Howdy guys. Got some coconut going on in my hair, so I apologize for the rat's nest. And as you can see behind me, that's not the beach I'm looking at. It's cold! So, there's this not so, but now new thing that's going on called Enough is Enough. Pardon me for shaking, it's a little chilly. And I'm freezing. But it was a little more private and I can actually, speak. So, what is enough when it comes to Freemasonry? Let me lean up against this post so I can try and hold this better and not be so shaky. Enough is enough when it comes to Freemasonry is quite simple. We're just sick and tired of all the good things that we do and all the people that don't know anything about it, which is, sorry to offend you even further, it's called ignorance. When you don't know about something, yet you want to bash it, you're being ignorant. Ignorant means you're uneducated in the subject, but yet you feel as though you have a right to discriminate against. I think that's pretty sad. And it says a lot about the human race. They don't care about people doing good things. They just want to be angry. Really, I think what it means is these people need to take a look at themselves and their own lives. And people don't really do that. People would rather just put the blame on other people rather than saying, you know what, I'm a crappy person and I think I need to better myself. But at the same time, we're all still human. I mean, like, you bash somebody enough and at some point they're gonna have a human moment and they're gonna want to put you in your place. Now, what I'm doing is I'm trying not to be like them. It's really cold, sorry. I am, in fact, trying to share around via Twitter or whatever. LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever I'm on, right? I would like to continue sharing all of the posts about various charities and different things that we do that spread the light and the positivity that we are all about as Freemason. Because it makes you feel good to do good things for other people. It doesn't make you feel good when you know you're a better person and you're trying to live a better life and yet you feed into some of the crap that comes your way. Because you end up just perpetuating it even further. And it's not really what we as Masons are about. We're not about being an ignorant human being and perpetuating the negativity even further. What we are about is being better than we were the day before. And I think it's a blessing to be a Freemason. It just makes it a little difficult when you're trying to live that life of being better than you were the day before. And when somebody doesn't know anything about it, it just makes them feel better when they can go online and start spewing all the garbage that comes out of their mouth. And I say it in that way because it's a whole lot easier for me to just swear and be like, look dude, you, and then put a whole bunch of words in there, suck. Because I'm still human. And I still get upset at the people and the situations and the comments and all the negativity. Because I just don't understand. If you Google or whichever platform you use to look things up on. Masonic timeline throughout history. If you Google what Masons do and what we're about, if you sit and watch my show, God Bless Freemasonry, and you still want to go ahead and run your mouth in a negative fashion, really, you should just be taking a look at the garbage you call a life. It's not something you should be proud of. You're acting like a child. And then you're getting upset at me and my brothers in Masonry because we've had enough, man. And we'd like to just put you in your place. But it only makes it worse, doesn't it? We're supposed to be so much better that people can come at us with all their negativity and slams, and we're not allowed to say anything against it or anything negative. We're supposed to be all like, oh, that's okay. We're not saints. We're just trying to live a life like saints would. Doing things that are good for mankind and for people, and yet still get slammed for it. And because we're not saints, we're just humans trying to live a better life, it doesn't matter. Enough is enough. Discrimination is childish. No matter what you're talking about, if you want to discriminate against somebody for their color or for their religion or whatever it is, who are you to judge, man? Who are you to say something about it? And who are you to spread negativity when you know nothing about it? Yet at the same time, I'm pumping out information to help with those that want to slam. You want to know everything? Okay, here you go. I'm not getting enough views on this. You can't tell me millions of people are out there saying, oh, okay, now I know better, because millions of people are not watching this show. You want to know everything, but yet you're not actually going about learning. Because I would have more views on this show than I do, and I don't. So that just means that the people out there that want to slam, they don't want to know anything else other than what they want to spew out of their mouths. They enjoy pumping out garbage and making themselves look ignorant, unintelligent, uninformed, however you want to put it. They enjoy that because it gets more of a reaction and more views when they can be just as nasty and vile as they really are inside. And we're not allowed, because we're supposed to be better people, we're not allowed to say anything against it other than, honey, you must be right. To me, that's just awful. That's just wrong. I'm still human, and I still have a right to put you in your place. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be better than I was the day before, because that's what Freemasonry has taught me to be and do and act. So I'm not going to go about perpetuating your negative garbage any further. When I say enough is enough, when it comes to the discrimination against Masons like myself, what I am saying is enough is enough. I am not feeding into your garbage any further. What I will do is continue on my path of spreading around all the light and love and honor and truth that we have within us. And I will keep posting and sharing around all the tweets and everything that I see where people are doing good things under the umbrella of Freemasonry. Helping with various charities, doing things for children. You know, we have Shriners Children's Hospitals. St. Jude's was founded, by a Mason. So I think if you want to sit there and slam on Masonry, why don't you go and tell those kids how much you hate Masons? And they wouldn't be in that hospital for free, and their families there with them for free, and everything covered for free, because we're horrible people. If you'd like to take away all the things that we've done throughout our Masonic timeline, and just the few short years that we've been, as compared to the length of the human existence, you would take away all the good that we've done, and that we continue to do. And we're not about to stop just because you have ignorant people running their mouths, spewing out garbage. Mindless garbage. We're gonna keep doing what we do. We are going to keep helping families and children and people in need, because that's what is in our hearts. And if you don't like it, that's too bad, man. So in my Twitter and my Facebook and LinkedIn and everything else alone, I'm not perpetuating your crap any further. But what I will do is continue on my path and sharing around all the good that we do. I will continue on my path of doing this show called God Bless Freemasonry and educating those that want to slam and discriminate. Whether you want to watch it or not, I don't care. And whether any Freemasons like my brothers, because I'm a Mason and I'm proud to be a Mason, and whether any of them watch it or not, I really don't care. But in the end, I've already put out enough knowledge that you can get a feel of what we're doing and what we're about. And I've only begun in my series. I don't care if anyone watches it. But you cannot say that you don't already now know some of the things that we do and learn, because I've put out enough knowledge for you that you can get a feel. Like I've said, it barely scratches the surface on what we do and what we are about and what we learn. I've said before, if you want to watch my series, and I know that you've watched, and you still want to say something negative, by all means, run it up, buddy. Feel free to slam all you can. Do it right. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll acknowledge it to other people. Hey, look, just got this comment in. And then I'll continue on, and because I still have my human moments where I'm like, wow, man, I can't believe this garbage. Enough is enough when it comes to discrimination against me and my brothers. How do you handle something when somebody who's a child is attacking you? Well, I can't go around and spank everyone on the planet for being rude and ignorant and not wanting to know anything about it. They just want to continue in their rudeness and ignorance because it gets them more views. When I say enough is enough, I will be better than the garbage you're putting me and my brothers through. When I say God bless Freemasonry and I'm proud to be a Freemason, it's for a reason. If you don't want to know what it is, you want to run your mouth and say, oh, you've got secrets and I want to know, and you don't actually want to know, then you need to just shut up. Enough is enough. All you're doing is running your mouth. You need to get your pacifier, your Bobby, and you need to get your blankie, and you need to go and take a nap, man. You've been awake a little too long. It's time to lay the baby down. Because you're acting like a baby when we're out there trying to act like grown men. How many people do you know in your life want to help mankind and our planet? Well, I've got like-minded men that are called my brothers, and we're called Freemasons, and that's what we do. If you don't want to know, don't. I don't care. That's not going to stop me from being a better person than you are. It's going to make me want to be even better. Do you understand? All the little slams and attacks and negativity that you want to perpetuate and the garbage that comes out of your mouth is just making me realize more and more how much of a proud Freemason I am. God bless Freemasonry, if you don't like it. Run it up, buddy. Slam all you want. But you better be educated before you start opening your mouth. Because other people are going to see all the slams and attacks that you do because you're doing it online. And it doesn't make you look smart. It doesn't make you look educated. It makes you look dumb. If you're not dumb, and you would like to think of yourself as being smart, you might want to educate yourself before you open your mouth. Right? That's where you should be saying enough is enough. I am determined not to perpetuate garbage. I am determined to find out the truth. I am determined to learn about Freemasonry because I know nothing and all I want to do is slam and attack. So watch my show. Go visit a lodge. Ask your questions. I've told you before, write them down in a book. A notebook. Fill up the whole book if you wish. Write them all down. Have those questions answered instead of attacking people without any form of a question, period, and then giving me the crap. Well, I was just trying to ask you a question. No, you really weren't. There was no question even without the actual symbol called a question mark. There wasn't even one of those. Enough is enough. Discrimination against Freemasonry. You are making me want to be even better than I was the day before. You are making me want to learn even more further in the light of Freemasonry. You are making me want to be a proud Freemason every moment of the day I can. And I already am, but it just makes me want to be even better. Do you realize that I'm not the only Freemason out there that wants to be better because of the crap that you're putting us through? Success is the best revenge. Not feeding into that childlike mentality of garbage and showing them through your actions is the best form of revenge and success. Namaste. God bless Freemasonry.